Okay, I'd like you to practice traversing now in this Check Your Understanding assignment called Traverse Data. Okay, so you can click on this document here. Basically, I want you to practice traversing arrays by completing the start code that I gave you. So open that up and get going with it. Basically, the start code loads a bunch of data, three different sets of data from 3 text files, and it sets up a little menu and stuff like that, and then analyze data. This is the finished version. So the survey data, if we look at here, there's a global variable called survey data, and it stores either yes, no, or maybe. Okay, 1,000 responses to the survey. And when you analyze data, it should tell you how many responses were yes, how many were no, and how many were maybe. Now, every time we run this, the answer should always be the same because it's always the same survey data from that file. So these are the solutions that you should be getting in your finished code. Then there's age data. So age data is just some random ages, 200 people and their ages. And we analyze the age data, and you're going to count how many of the ages are under 18, 22 of them. How many are between 18 to 35 inclusive? How many between 36 to 65 inclusive? And how many are above 65? Okay, so traversing the array, counting the different categories. And then also just number data is just some random numbers between -10 and 10, I think it was. And I want you to tell me how many even numbers there are and how many odd numbers there are. Okay, so 264 even, 236 odd in the array. All right, so that's the solution, right, that I'm doing here. The start code that I gave you guys just does the loading the data from the files into those variables. Okay, I set up this output element for you so you can output things to the screen. Hold on, this is my solution one. Stop. This is the start code. There we go. And then the menu here, and then right now these functions just explain what you're supposed to do, and the little log the survey data and output element in HTML just so that something happens. Yeah. So that's the instructions, plus the instructions are in here as well. Right? The start code loads the results into this file. They responded this. In this function, traverse the thing and count the number of yes, no's, and maybes and output the results. Okay, so this should be 3 different data sets. Hopefully this is enough practice for you to get really comfortable traversing the array and using variables to count the different types of data inside of your array. Okay, have fun with that.